cold and sleepless nights, I wait for you to bring me back to life. In my electric eyes, it doesn't mean that time can thicken every single breath. I want to unfreeze my heart and fly away. That's why I wanna save it. Your moons and craters. Open up my eyes, waterfalls of ice, sweeping me away like an avalanche. Helpless as I fall, but words can't say it all. Sweeping me away like an avalanche, like an avalanche. I listen for a sound, waiting deep inside my maze of sweeping thrills and colors. Just a ray of light, bathing me in drops of ink that gleams across my body. Wish you could unfreeze my heart and we could fly away. That's why I wanna save it. Your moons and craters. Open up my eyes, waterfalls arise, sweeping me away like an avalanche. Helpless as I fall, but words can't say it all. Sweeping me away like an avalanche, like an avalanche. Crashing walls and waterfalls and crystal balls can see. Open up my eyes, waterfalls of ice, sweeping me away like an avalanche. Helpless as I fall, but words can't say it all. Take my breath away like an avalanche, like an avalanche, like an avalanche, like an avalanche, sweeping me away like an
Good morning, South Florida, and welcome to the breakfast at the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
Take a deep breath and a good whiff of that coffee brewing. Grab yourself some toast, a donut, or any breakfast. As Dawn and Freddie get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
So I grabbed myself and called 888-994-4995 to share a tip of the day.
Or just to say good morning.
So get ready for the time of your life.
Shake off your sleepies, buckle up, because it's showtime.
Josh, catch up. Which we didn't. Was it pretty loud? Did I wake you? Wakey, wakey. Morning. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the morning show. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute, as they say. We hadn't been doing the morning show routinely, and then you and I took a little hiatus, but we back.
I ain't take no hiatus.
COVID. But we're not going to talk about that today. We got things to do. New producers on set. Our old summer intern producers are back in studio. You got a coffee water bottle there.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Some set design. This new room looks unbelievable, I have to tell you. We've got new art in here from Ken Bieberman, so you guys have to come check this out. You talk about pop art and Andy Warhol inspired. Spectacular. They did an amazing job here.
And today we are going to work on the theater to show some love to Amy Rashevsky.
Absolutely.
We're going to redo her wall,
They don't know it yet.
and we're going to redo all of that out there.
Slick, your loft is calling your name today.
No, I'm not going to put Slick in the loft. I'm going to put Military in the loft. I want to see his
Dexterity.
ninja military police moves.
I got to say, they did a great job last week when you and I weren't here. They're trying to figure out why I'm loud.
Yeah, no, because you were coming in low, but no.
Now I'm good to go.
What he saying?
I know. Slick came in this morning.
You ever heard a guy mumbles? You ever heard mumbles on Batman?
Slick came in this morning and he told us there is no good news out, and that would explain why they've got 3 days of coverage of that man that landed the plane. Because apparently everyone is clamoring for a feel-good story. So they took a one-day interview. I guess they got a lot of film footage. They have now made it a 3-day interview.
Yes.
They're waiting to hear more of what's going on.
I could do the same thing. I could steal a plane and land it.
You did not steal a plane. But what I want to know is, what does this man do for a living?
He's
that
a plumber.
He is able to afford a private plane.
He's a plumber. It was somebody else's plane. It
But
was
how did he get
like
on it?
9 of them. They were friends. You never got invited on a plane?
No.
Every
You know,
day.
how did he get on it? Who else was on the plane with him? Was it just him? I mean, I know it was him and the pilot.
There
And
was
this
9 people on the plane.
were there really? And he's the one that landed it? I did not realize it was a full
He's
plane.
the plumber. He says, hey, somebody down there, you want to help me? I got to land this thing because we're stuck up here. And yes, we're taking the nosedive and pull back.
Why
and
have they not interviewed the other 8 people on the plane?
Because they're all like,
Can you imagine, though? But I love what he said today on his interview. He said that there's a reason that he did not die, and he knows his calling will appear when God is ready. So he is just ready when it
oh, we're
finds
going to get
out.
spiritual today. Is that
He
what you're
got
doing?
really spiritual,
It's
so
the morning show.
I liked it a lot.
People need morning coffee.
But I'm spiritual all
Dragging
day
out
long.
of bed.
I know. Did you see the post I put on this morning?
How can I miss it?
Glenda the Good Witch. Ooh, here we are, morning cup
How can
1.
I miss it? People were texting me like, okay, she's lost time. You
She-
have lost your mind. Dawn is looking for the dollars in the car. It's been there. It's over here.
What dollar?
The doll.
Oh, the doll in my car. You
It's been
talk
there for
funny.
3 years. I talk funny? I think I have your COVID ear. I got to talk into a funnel so you can hear me. Hello.
They put that away too. I took that back out for you. That's
Yeah,
a
what
tribute to
happened?
Amy. They cleaned everything up.
I don't understand people.
Was it you or you have a mic?
Hey, wait a minute.
Haley needs a mic.
Wait, Haley, where's the stuff?
There was no stuff. You just got that. So who was the impetus of the cleanup? You or Alana? I know it wasn't Slick.
So Alana wanted to move around the entire room. And we were just like, all right, I thought it was a good idea. I was like, all right, we'll just move around, whatever. And then when you come back, you can just move it back if you don't like it. So we cleaned off that.
Which was great.
Yeah, it was really dusty up there. So we just dusted everything off. We cleaned that table. We cleaned this table. Yeah.
No, you guys
It was
did a
Alana's
fantastic
idea,
job.
yeah.
We moved the table back because, as you see, we use it for
Stuff.
storage.
You left me with no table.
That's
it's like up
exactly
in the
what she
set.
did,
I got no
like-
table. I got nothing. I'm like holding on to stuff.
But how you hung the artwork is amazing, and I love the unicorn next to Bailey. She sits there really well.
Where?
There's something wrong with that thing.
Oh, unicorn.
Its eyebrows have grown. We have to trim its
I know.
eyebrows.
Have you ever noticed her eyelashes to be that long?
I've never noticed that. I think they're growing.
I think that's true. But you guys did a fantastic job. How'd you like running this place?
I loved it. It was fun for a few days.
Yeah? Well, good. There's more to come. Definitely more to come. I want to check into that event in June,
What event?
the medical event you sent me last night.
Yeah, we have to talk to Joe today.
That would be a fantastic event.
I'm a little tired today. Don't
Why?
move so fast.
I cannot help it. You can think.
Because you had me mopping this morning. You had me fixing plants that...
I know. We got to go. Any of you guys like to plant?
No, stop.
He's shaking his
Stop.
head. He's shaking his head yes.
Who? Josh? You're a
Josh.
planter? The last time I sent somebody to get plants, they brought me a tree. It's a beautiful tree, but it's a tree.
We have to replant the other 4 garden boxes out front.
I got to plant that tree in the street somewhere. I think it's going to be huge.
The tree is going to be huge.
It's a big tree.
It's a guava tree. You're
It's
gonna
a
have
guava
fruit.
tree.
I know.
I want to plant, I got a guava tree.
But it's time to replant. You know, plants only last about 6 months, then you have to redo them.
It's a tree.
But the other plants. So when Sabrina came, was it last school year? She started. She came. She replanted everything.
Sansa planted a guava tree. It reminded her of her home in Puerto Rico, I guess.
She did a nice job. In the middle of it, it's 100 degrees outside. Slick walks out with a cup of water. And I said, Slick, is that for Sabrina or is that to water the plants? He's like, it's really hot out there for her.
Is that what happened? She melted?
Yeah, it was hot out there. Or it was, sorry. Yeah, it was hot out there. Yeah.
So, Josh, you like to plant?
Yeah, I got a little bonsai tree at my house.
What did he say?
He has a bonsai tree at his
Oh,
house.
that's not what he said.
Well, good. We're gonna send you. We can send you guys to
He's
Home
very
Depot also
spiritual.
to get some
He walks
plants.
around going,
Do you trim it like they did in?
Yeah.
Does it grow?
I mean, it grows to the size
You wanna
of the
talk
pot.
into a mic?
I'm sorry, yeah.
He's saying
Our
Slick's
sound
so
guy
long.
has no, don't learn his habits.
Yeah, I got the little clippers, and then it just grows into like a miniature plant or a miniature tree.
So you sit there and you
Basically.
clip it?
Slick, turn
Yeah.
your camera.
Yeah.
Is it therapeutic? They say it help with stress.
That would
can be.
drive me nuts. To sit there with a little tweezer.
You know, it's like the sand. I wonder, did you ever do this in the military? You know, they have the sand and the little rake, and you're shaking your head. Yes, I'm getting seasick just doing this. It's supposed to make you calmer. Have you not seen this?
You're making me crazy already.
You've missed me.
No,
I
I
know.
didn't see that. I didn't see anything.
Everyone's shaking their head yes to calm your nerves because anxiety is at an all-time high.
I have no anxiety. What I have is when I look at the news, I get anxiety.
I know.
That gives me
So I
anxiety.
have to ask you, all of these horrible killings, all of these victims, they were talking about victims versus heroes.
Yeah.
What constitutes a hero?
Well, the gentleman that jumped and hit the guy in California with a chair when the guy was reloading, that's a hero.
But don't you think everyone that passed is a hero
All
because
right, let
they
me
lost
ask you
their
a question.
lives?
You're at Walmart and there's somebody, some nut burger has a rifle. Which way do you run? Do you run that way or do you run at the guy? Therein lies hero.
There's
That
another
line is
one.
right there.
There was another one that happened yesterday, apparently, and I want to say a Taiwanian church.
That was Friday.
Was that one
Saturday?
Friday?
Yeah. It was a guy from Taiwan came and hit the guy over the head, but I think he was killed in the.
And I guess it was a doctor. He
He's a
kind of-
60-year-old man.
He jumped on him.
The hell's
and
wrong with that
to get
dude?
rid of everybody, let everyone else get out safely. I don't understand what's going on. You guys have any thoughts?
Yes, the guy was mad at Taiwan. He's from China, and this is the way that he was lashing out. at the
Why is there
community.
so much hate?
Oh, I'm sorry. Why is water wet?
But do you not see? You live on campus. You guys just graduated. Do you see a rise of hate in the world or on campus? Has anything changed? Because I can't believe what's going on.
Yeah, there was a lot of like anti-Semitism, like when I like first got to UCF.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
And do you report it? See, this is the thing. You walk in and you see some guy ranting or some woman ranting, raving, and you're there and you know it's wrong. You know that this person is wrong. Do you report this person or do you just go into the crowd and say none of my business? I think about it. Because a lot of people don't report it.
Well, what kind of I can't believe this anti-Semitism, especially in a big state school where you are. I know. I don't understand.
What rock did you crawl under this morning?
I don't understand that. Here it is. She sees it so much that she sees it so much.
Well, she's being honest.
It's not even like it's hidden.
And they wanted like the mayor to like come speak about it, and there's a bunch of rallies and nobody
Nobody won.
like, yeah, and then people put up signs like making fun of the mayor because he wasn't talking about the anti-Semitism going on, and it was just crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
All through Orlando or more on campus?
It was like right outside campus where like the event like happened. It was somebody got into a fight and like there was just like slurs being thrown at each other, and then like the Jewish guy that was in the fight like got beat up, and like there's like this investigation around it.
I mean, you're at UCF. You are in Orlando. The heat of everything that's going on now with the Don't Say Gay bill and Disney, and are they covering it all on campus? Have you guys heard anything more?
Yeah, I was
Good morning.
Good morning. I was on campus, like, about to leave, like, maybe, like, a few weeks right before I came down for the summer for good. But I was running into the library to go return something, and, like, that was when they decided to have all their rallies. So there was, like, the, like, Republican, like, student union, like, on one side of the library, and then there's, like, a big pond, like, right in front of the library. So this side is, like, on one side of the pond, and then, like, everyone that's like has like the Don't Say Gay like signs and stuff, like they're coming in to like go attack like the Republican student body, whatever. And I was just like running into the library because I didn't want to be like.
I mean, our generation's all messed up. We know that, right? That's factual, and everyone knows that. It's up to the next generation to fix what our generation screwed up. Yeah. But their generation, they're still protesting on both sides of this situation. It's not even like they're united as a generation.
I don't understand how somebody being gay or even using the word gay is anybody's business. I mean, I don't tell you how to dress. I don't tell you what shoes to wear. I don't tell you whether you could date black, white, or orange. I don't really care. It's your life. Why do we have all of this political stuff going on when you have conservatives saying, now they're talking about taking over all of Walt Disney's bills. DeSantis yesterday, but he ain't paying for it. We are. So he wants to bring in a tax to pay for everything he's taking away from them. Really? Where's the brains to this?
Yeah, well, that whole city, what is it, Reedy Creek, I think? They think they're gonna start being taxed for all of the fire department and police department, everything that was under Disney's exempt umbrella. They're gonna now start.
Somebody's gotta pay for it.
Oh, property's gonna be there now? Oh my God.
I watched 911 yesterday. You ever seen that show 911? It's one of the best shows. And one of the guys in there was a fireman during 9/11, and he's still living that nightmare. And his son is gay, and his son had a moment on TV with his gay lover. And Linda was like, "Oh, I can't watch this." And I said, "Then don't watch it." You know, that's why God made eyelids.
Watch it?
Because it bothers people, apparently. I don't know why. See a man and a woman kiss. A lot of people have problems with public signs of affection. What is that called?
PDA?
PTS? PBS?
PDA?
PDA.
So were you the guy who didn't like hold your girlfriend or wife's hand, or
I never said that.
so you like PDA?
I make babies in PDA.
No, that's not. That's.
I don't have any problem
and
with
this
it.
is what he does. There's this line, and then whoop, Freddie dives right
But
into
let me
the
ask you a
deep end, and
question.
we're good.
The problem I was having was that when you meet somebody and they
Slick.
do the kissy face. You ever meet somebody, a friend,
Slick kissy
and they
face?
do the kissy face? And in the
Flick
day,
nose, kissy face.
I had a problem with that because I was ahead of my time. See, COVID came around and kissy face became a no-no because you get COVID, right? So they were doing the elbow bump and the foot bump. Well, what happened to the kissy face? It disappeared, right? That's what I had a problem with, Guppy Lips. I had a problem
Do you
with
remember Guppy Lips, Slick?
Guppy lips?
How can he forget? She was over here. You guys don't agree with public signs of affection? What is that called? PSE?
PDA. Public display of affection.
You guys, you ever did PDA?
Sure.
That's like a disease, right? PDA. You do PDA?
No, not so much.
I seen you
Well,
and
when I
Chuck
was
in the
younger-
park. I seen you.
Oh, you're nuts.
Yes, they have pictures of you in the park still.
Do they? You're
Yeah.
crazy.
PDA.
No, I don't think.
PDA. Loving.
I think
love you.
different stages in life.
I do PDA.
You do PDA, EFG, and HIJ. You're in a different class.
So what have you been up to, Bailey? While
But wait a
we've been-
minute. I want to ask the guys because I know girls. They don't have a problem with it. Girls
Okay.
do it on purpose. Girls kiss girls on purpose so that guys can squirm. You ever seen anybody like that? A girl kiss another girl and then they look at you to see what you're gonna do. Ever seen that? That never happened to you? Come on, be honest. Be honest. Don't lie to me. It never happened to you, Josh?
No.
I'll take you to a park. It happens all the time.
Where are you hanging out?
It happens all the time. Military knows. It happens all the time. Slick, you know it's true.
Here's the funny thing. You give everyone nicknames,
I
and
plead
no
the
one
fifth.
refutes them. You were the only one that ever refuted your nickname, Slick, and
That's right.
you got a new one.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what
Cool
was
cat.
Slick before?
He was
Cool
Cool
Cat.
Cat. He used to work on with a vet. And the day when Slick first started here,
In the
he
day.
dressed impeccable.
Look how nice he's dressed today.
He still dresses nice, but impeccable. He had a vest, he had a tie. He reminded me of that school, Cardinal Hayes. In the
No.
Bronx.
You call him Cool Cat, he goes, no, that one's just not
They
gonna
didn't
work.
make
Not
me.
gonna
They
fly.
didn't make that.
But Slick has stuck. Everything he is now, Slick.
It's like Alana. Alana threatened me with bodily harm
Her
if I
name's
gave
still
her a
Alana.
nickname. Yeah, because she threatened me.
Oh.
She
I
says
know,
I
she's a
will
little scary,
take
right?
the air out of your ties. And we're,
Speaking
wow.
of which, she's having a fundraiser Saturday night, and I told her to send it out to all of you guys to raise funds for. It's a robot that she is working with that was donated as she's Miss South Florida Fair. I
They're
think his
throwing
name
axes.
She
is
told me about
Kurt.
that.
They throwing
Kibbe?
axes.
It's at an axe throwing place, and money goes to help offset some of the costs to get this little robot into some of the schools, into the special needs classrooms.
Yeah, but I have a whole problem with this whole program.
You want one?
I know I can't afford one, but I have a problem because if we're going to do a fundraiser, why isn't that thing all over the place?
Well, that's what I asked her yesterday, to please put it out all over the place.
Well, I mean, take pictures of it, have people come in and take pictures of it. Public signs of affection, what do they call that? PSD?
A PDA. Yeah, you
PDA.
could have like a public display of
Put
affection
some
with the little
lipstick.
robot.
Is it a male or a female robot?
I think he's probably non-binary.
What's that
I'm
mean?
sorry,
Non-
they are non-binary. I can't say he.
You
Maybe
call it
it's
a he and then
genderless.
call it a
I
non-binary?
can't say it a he.
What's a
They
non-binary?
are probably non-binary. They have no sexual discernment.
Everything has a sexual.
No, not
Everything.
a robot.
Even a robot.
No. See, this is where you are another generation of old school. You need to watch that movie Senior Year with Rebel Wilson.
How come a ship is called a she? How come a
I was
plane
gonna
is called a
ask you
she?
that. Why do
How
you
come
call it all a
anything that's
she?
disastrous and dangerous always a she?
What's a he? Or
Think about
loving
it.
and
No, not loving.
yes.
A ship
You
sinks at sea.
call our
It's a
studio
she.
a she.
It is a she.
You call your car a she.
That's right.
Is there anything that's a he?
No,
Why?
because men are. They
Not
don't have.
disastrous.
They don't have that touch, that feel, that.
Zhuzh.
Does it bother you to watch two men kiss on TV? Two gay men kiss? Does it bother you to see two women kiss?
No.
Anybody? Does it bother them?
Not really.
They're a different generation. I'm hoping that their generation.
Oh no,
cleans
they're
up.
more cooties. They don't like cootie stuff.
That's because they grew. Well, they didn't, but the generation after you guys grew up in this this COVID generation. This poor generation with Marjorie Stoneman Douglas. Look what they grew up with. You know, our kids grew up in a 9/11 world because they were little when 9/11 happened, and that's you guys. You probably don't even remember it. Slick, you do. You probably do. You probably don't. Our kids were little when 9/11 came, and then after that, everything just went haywire and violence went crazy in this world. Before that, it was different.
You would think that 9/11 would teach us all a lesson.
It
And
was
all
different
we do
before
is go in the
9/11.
opposite direction. We still, we teach hate, and we believe in hate more than we believe in anything else. You know what I would do? I would take all these people with so much anger and hate, and let's send them to the Ukraine. Let them loose on Putin.
Here's something interesting. You and I were doing a show last night, and she was saying, she's from the Ukraine, that the atrocities now are worse than the atrocities in World War II.
But she wasn't there.
So what I'm thinking, here's my next question, my lead into that. Do you think that the growth of social media and the access to cameras have made us more aware, so those that are seeking attention use it? Or do you think that it was always that way and we just didn't realize what it was because we did not have this quick picture into the information?
They're putting pictures in your brain, but you know,
What do you guys think?
It was always there. It's just
Do you
the
think there was
cameras.
always this much hate and violence? We
Yeah.
just didn't have quick access to it?
It was always there, and
You
then
did?
now with the cameras.
I gotta
See.
tell you, I got an opportunity to interview that Jewish gentleman who told me stories about how they liquefied the Jews and turned them into streets and tar.
That was horrible.
And I'm gonna tell you something. You listen to stories, because when I lived in Popham Avenue, Colwell Avenue, I lived in Lower Hill by Yeshiva University, and they were all sitting out there, and they all had the tattoos, and I was always wondering, and I listened to all their stories. There ain't nothing more horrible than that. I'm sorry, I disagree. I understand that the thing with the Ukraine, but what the Germans
Well, I
did.
disagree also, but that's why I'm asking. I didn't want to say anything on set, but I think the atrocities from World War II, I can't say they were worse, but I think they're at the end of it, the casualties are worse than we stand now. But right now, we have quick access to photos and videos and phone calls and news reporting that we did not have back then.
True, but it doesn't make it worse. It just makes it real. All of
True.
a sudden, you see people in front of you perish, and you see atrocities happen in front of you. Seeing something happen and hearing about something happen are two different worlds. But I mean, it was an interesting show that she did yesterday. I was hoping that they would get more involved. I think she was too nervous. It was just too
I think
much
they're going to
on
come
for her.
on Friday. This woman is the world Olympian in archery. She's been to how many Olympics? She's the
8.
Unbelievable. She
Gold
was just
medal.
in Seoul also, right, as a winner. We not even talk about that. So what she wants to do, which is pretty cool, she does women's archery self-defense classes in West Delray.
I got to see how
So
this
guess
works.
what we're doing, ladies?
We are
going on a
taking
field trip.
Slick and putting an apple on his head, and everybody's going to take a bow and arrow.
It
and
used
try
to be
hit
my
that.
favorite sport in camp archery. It's the only one I was good at.
Dawn, I wouldn't let you shoot an arrow in my apple if it was the size of King Kong.
But how cool with I mean, she's doing this for self-defense. There's a field she uses out in West Delray, and I think it'll be a fun set to do.
I'm sure you do.
You gonna
Anyway, no. So Alana's thing is axe throwing.
Axe throwing, yes.
You guys were here when we went to the axe place a couple of years ago? Were you
No, they
here?
weren't. It was before it was. That's how many years ago it was.
We were one of the first ones that uncovered this thing. Remember, we took it to Mike's, and they brought the truck, and everybody was throwing axe. Your daughter won. She was in the parking lot throwing axes.
So I will put the link in, but she's raising money for special needs. And this little robot is friends with different kids who have a hard time socializing and making connections, and they have their own little friendship and relationship. So it's kind of nice.
Very cool. Listen, I also want to do a shout out. I was asked over the mini vacation we had, what is it that the cafe show does? What is its intent? What is it supposed to do? And it's funny because we've been on the air 7 years, close to 7 years anyway. Over 3,000 shows. I don't know how many people we've interviewed. It's got to be over 10,000. It's just craziness. And nobody still gets it. But now I understand. Now I understand. You get COVID, you get sick, and then you tell yourself, maybe I should be more careful not to get others sick. And nobody understands that. They could give a rat's ass. Sorry
That's
for
what the
my English.
cafe's about?
No.
Oh.
But after all these years, people still don't know what we do.
What's
So
that
I
to
have
do
a
with
new
COVID?
calling. Because you would think the Ukraine and what's happening there and what happened with the Jews and COVID and getting sick and people still... I talked to people last night and they go, that's a hoax. Really? I mean, enough of this blindsided stupidity.
So what does the cafe do?
So I got a new calling.
Tell.
I want to show them what we do.
Okay.
So I started to post. I noticed that you're doing the same thing. Other people's messages so that it hits home. You know, now I'm getting people asking me to put things up. That has never happened in the 15 years that I've ever done this.
Really?
People are asking me, can you say this? Can you say this? So I said, why? Oh, because people listen to you. Ain't nobody listening to
They
me.
all listen to you.
Oh, stop it.
Slick, right? That's why you got to be careful with what you say.
Okay, you know what this is?
Yeah.
Pumping
Honestly.
air.
You're pumping out my dress.
No. No, we're not gassing you up.
You gassing me.
No, we're not
At
gassing
least
you
burp
up.
me and change my pampers.
We're not
up.
gassing you up. If people listen to what you say, trust me.
You don't even listen to what I say. You sit
I
next
do.
to me 5
I
days
do.
a week.
does.
I do.
That's why he told you he's never going to question you when you sit anymore, because the amount of work that you
Yes.
must do when you're sitting.
It's
I had a
just,
mop today.
see,
I had to mop the whole place twice. I'm exhausted.
that's what I'm telling you.
I need a nap.
But people do listen to you, though.
Nobody listen. Listen, if they do, I'm going to start posting more stuff. So if I take a picture of you,
You saw your hits.
you saw that, right?
You saw your hits.
65,000 hits.
See?
That's
I'm
unbelievable.
going to tell you, I was impressed. I found more. There's another one that's even bigger, but I'm saving it for a rainy day.
Seriously?
Yeah.
We should go into the archives and do like a Thursday, Throwback Thursday, best of or something.
So I got a letter from YouTube telling me that if I'm not careful, I'm going to lose my YouTube channel because people politically are putting stuff on there.
They should not have access
I
to
took
your
off
YouTube.
75 shows.
Well, that's one of your other shows.
And I wrote back and I said, why me? Why are you picking on me? This is because you're an influencer. When the hell did I become an influencer?
Because people are watching you
It's
now.
true.
Oh, stop
I'm
it.
telling
Stop
you,
it. You know
I'm
what? They got
telling
vodka in there.
You are popping right now.
And you
are
are
popping.
mistaken.
Like, I'm so
Josh, she's
serious.
talking to you.
If they're sending you notes like that, that means you're popping. Like
Sending me
something.
notes, and people are calling me and sending me texts about they want me to put this and that. And,
You are a trending topic.
what do you do when you don't
You
believe?
got publicists calling
Yes.
you. You're very popular.
I got a publicist from New York. She
You are a
says,
trending topic.
You and me need to talk. I said, okay,
Trending
talk. I laugh. Hello, this is
The
Bullwinkle.
thing about you is you don't change. You're just who you are.
And then they want me to change, so they give me something to read, and I'm a coming. I can't do that. That's not me.
Oh, you got to deal with that
We're
also.
dealing
We
with
got a
that
lot of
tonight.
things to deal with.
I gotta deal with it.
We got a lot.
And then this one sits there because you know she's all the brain. Now you got COVID brain, so you ain't as smart right now. You got to clear up the fog, and you're doing this a la natural, and I'm struggling with this thing,
What are you struggling with?
with the echo stuff.
Oh, I have an idea for you though.
You give me something easy.
I have an idea.
Let me just say one word. Yes.
I have
No.
an idea.
Yes.
We'll figure.
Yes.
We're gonna figure this out for you.
Thank God. Now I feel
gonna
good.
figure this
But
all
anyway,
out for
this
you.
is what we do. We talk about things that need to be heard, things that should be right. If you're doing something like hitting your hand with a hammer and it hurts, don't do it. Now take the same hammer and make believe you're hitting somebody else. Don't do it, because it hurts them.
You think I
Otherwise,
could
you're
shoot
gonna
an
get hit
apple
with
off
an
Slick's
arrow.
head?
Oh my
Slick, could you wear an apple? Slick, I get a big
do
apple.
some
Who
test
was that?
runs
Wasn't
first.
Johnny Appleseed? Was it? No.
William Tell.
Thank you very much, Bailey.
Wow, you went to school.
Wow, Bailey.
Go to school.
You learned that in school?
I don't know if I did.
That was darn impressive, I gotta tell you.
Lord have mercy.
Wow.
Oh,
Where
yeah,
it?
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Didn't you want to ask me what I'm up to?
Yes, what are you up to, Bailey?
Right? Yeah. Right. So right now I'm working on an animated GIF for the Brooklyn Cafe website.
Good.
Nice.
You're working on what?
A GIF.
An animated GIF.
What does GIF stand for?
Actually,
What's a gift?
Oh my gosh.
Not a gift, a GIF.
Look it up.
What is a GIF?
Yeah.
G-I-F-F?
One F.
Generated
GIF?
image
I know what it is. It's like
It's a moving animation.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
just
re-
like slightly moves.
it's a repeating animation.
Can you make Freddie repeatedly moving?
Yeah, like
All right.
loops.
Is there a kid out there named Anthony?
Do you see who that is?
It's Bree.
What about her?
Bree?
She ain't
What
here.
about her?
This is just an imagination.
Welcome back.
Hey guys. We missed you, Bree.
We
How
missed
doing?
you.
What's going on? What are you doing?
She's back. How was Okeechobee County? She's back.
Hello.
Okeechobee County's got nothing on her.
Yeah,
You still got people lost? So let's take a commercial break while Freddie answers his phone.
All right,
Stay
hold on
tuned.
one second.
More to come.
Here, talk
We'll be
to
right back.
Anthony. Tell him how to get here.
Are you ready to relax and unwind? Come visit the Spa Facial on Ocean Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale Beach. We offer facial therapy, body treatments, waxing, men's spa treatments, and so much more. Our spa services are a great way to take a step back from the bustle of everyday life. Come take a break with us. We guarantee our all-natural products will bring you to pure tranquility. Call us today at 954-213-5034 or visit our website, thespafacial.info. We hope you're enjoying this episode of the Brooklyn Cafe TV show. Whether you enjoy watching in the mornings or afternoons, you can now watch with your favorite merchandise. Choose from the Brooklyn Cafe t-shirts, ranging from sizes small to 3XL. Colors available include black, dark heather, and navy. Feeling chilly? Just check out our latest hoodie with over 9 colors to choose from. Sip on some Brooklyn Cafe coffee with Dawn and Freddie in a matching mug as seen on set. Brooklyn hats and special seasonal items are always popping up and available upon request. To purchase, you can visit our online store at brooklyncafe.tv/shop. Happy shopping! Cool, calm, collected. Needing a drink to end a long day, or maybe to start your vacation right? Gubba Rum is here to let you kick back and do just that.
inspired by a technique that dates back to the 1800s. These artisanal, organic, and naturally infused rums are made from pure cane and the finest fruits, spices, and herbs the world has to offer. Gubba Silver is infused with naturally shredded coconut, and Gubba Gold is infused with real vanilla bean. Simply shake and enjoy. Visit GubbaRum.com to find the nearest location to buy or enjoy. All establishments have personally reviewed and enjoyed firsthand the wicked smoothness of Gubba Rum. 35% ABV and 70 proof. Gubba Rum, it's wicked smooth.
Being a successful woman in business means having the courage to own who you are. We understand the challenges faced by women, and we are here to help. Our team is here to develop the best strategy designed just for you. Your path is unique, and with the right tools, you can accomplish your dream. From radio to TV, from podcasting to magazines, we create the visibility to amplify your impact in business. At New Dawn Media, we are here to help bring your message forward and help your business flourish. It is time for your message to be seen and your voice to be heard. Contact us at 866-224-5422 or brooklyncafe.tv. Your voice can make a difference. Hey Freddie, where have you been?
Hey, I went to get a cup of coffee.
Doesn't matter where you've been, because right now it's time to get back in your seat, buckle up, because After Hours is back.
I'm making sure we have sound. We have sound?
We definitely do.
Definitely do.
Well, I got to thank
QR codes.
Bree's mom. I have to thank Bree's mom for my Mother's Day present. This is beautiful. She makes jewelry, and if you are looking for any beaded beautiful jewelry, we have some here, right here at the cafe.
We got some right here.
And we've got merch, and more merch. So to access our merch store and get this really cool water bottle or some of our T-shirts, all you have to do is scan. You have it?
Yeah, it's right here.
Scan this
The one
QR code.
That's blinking. That's the merch.
And it'll take you right to the Brooklyn Cafe Show website. You can access any of our merch, any of
Look at
information,
that.
and even schedule an appearance here at the cafe.
who
So
did-
check that out,
wow, who-
brooklyncafe.tv.
Where did you get the brains to that?
How you like that?
You did this?
No, this is Alana.
You could have taken credit.
We
She did.
talked about this.
Yeah, but whether the two of them are the same? They don't look the same.
This is the website, the one that's blinking,
Ah.
and this is the merch.
So you know what we're going to do? We're going to take that and add a graphic above it that says merch and website, and then we'll know which is which. How you like that?
That's pretty cool. I think we should just put one of those, both of those up in Facebook. Just tap here.
Let's do it. The
So that
benefits
people
of
find
daytime
out what
TV.
the hell we do.
The benefits
What do
of
we-
daytime TV.
I have to ask B what we do. Do you know what we do here? Do you have any idea what we do here?
No, I just got here. I don't know. I just got here.
All right, you ready to wrap this up?
She's all of that in the bag of
Fuego
chips.
2.0 coming to you at 11 o'clock from a Studio B from
I
the
know, they're in the
Aurora Room.
house. Yes.
Lucky's in the house. We have more things happening, 12 o'clock show, so don't miss it. And Monday, we got a new food truck coming in, so that's kind of exciting.
We do?
New happenings
Monday.
here on Monday.
You're not here.
So have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe. Please be kind to each other, and we'll see you in a little bit.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the morning show. As I go now to fill my mug, which is completely empty, I'm coffee out.
Your cup runneth over.
No, company dry.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe, be kind to each other. Tune in for all of our other morning shows coming from Ant Media Productions, and then our afternoon show at 12 o'clock.
And always join us for more fun and laughs, because you know your day starts when you smile.
Have a great morning, and we'll see you in a little bit.
And don't be late.